Estás escuchando Con Calma Podcast with your hosts Alberto, Mike y Carlos. Y ahora se me calman.
Hola mi gente, bienvenido a Con Calma Podcast. Look at us, we're live.
Hola.
Not live, but we're on video. Look, camera 1, camera 2, camera 3.
Finally grew up a bit.
Thanks to your expertise
Berto,
in technology.
My expertise, I wanted to throw this thing against a wall. Like,
Berto's patience is like very thin. He has been spending a lot of time doing this, what you see.
my dog sneezed and I yelled at him. Fuck out of here. Yeah, it's been, I hate Best Buy and I hate all technical places.
No, you just don't know what to look for, okay?
Yeah.
We're amateurs at
I
this.
literally went there with the cameras and the cables I needed and showed them pictures. They're like, this is the one.
Yeah.
I get home, this isn't the one. I have to go back 4 times. They owe me gas.
You got to remember, those guys are not technical people. They're just...
Hijo de putas. Who the fuck they are.
They're the guys that tried to get hired from Geek Squad or to Geek Squad, and then they didn't make the squad, so they just threw them onto the floor.
El squad. Anyways,
So this is
wait, we didn't even do the proper intro. Hola, Berto.
because we're excited, man. This is Miguelito here.
Albertito.
Hey, Carlito!
Three amigos together in the studio.
You can actually see us in video
Up
now,
and
make fun
buried.
of us and how we look.
Hello. This is
This one I can't see.
No, you're on the other two.
You're fine. So yeah. Anyways,
This is fun. We're gonna try this. This is the new thing that needs to be done because we see it happening a lot. We've done a lot of episodes with just audio, a few zooms here and there, but this is the new norm. So we're gonna try it out. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys like what you see. We're gonna start doing even more other videos. Hopefully,
If I don't
out
kill
in the
somebody.
real world with this equipment. But yeah,
Not this equipment. More equipment.
the upgrade version of this
Yeah,
equipment.
yeah.
This is for the long-term listeners. This is kind of like our first episode to our 4th episode. So this is our first episode. So
first episode.
hit or miss
of video.
might be interesting, and then by the 4th one we'll be fine.
We'll get it.
I'll be in debt, but we'll be fine.
We'll get it.
Yeah.
Well,
investment.
couple $100, don't worry.
Couple $100 bucks.
You're good.
Okay.
See, that's
You're
why
good,
you're
you're
out
good.
of you're out of tune.
You're
You don't
good.
even know.
No puedo más. No puedo más.
So this is how we're going, and
Yep. So what you guys been up to? Because the last time we talked, we were in Orlando, and it's kind of cold now.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. I actually cursed yesterday.
Yeah,
Because you guys didn't get a lot of snow. I got a lot of snow.
I live in
tons.
Barrie. It's snow.
This is nothing compared to what I got.
Well,
So
it's about time you had to do some work.
I'm telling you. It's,
that's why your wrist is fucked.
yeah. It's yesterday. The first day I cursed. I said I hate the
First day I
fucking
cursed.
snow. Well, winter. I said I hate the fucking snow. I need to get out of here.
And do you even have a snowblower?
No. Why?
Why? You have the biggest property.
I know, but why? Use your muscles.
No, he's got
Fuck
he's
me.
got a little driveway.
What
Well,
do you
you're-
got? You got a little. Fuck, my driveway's bigger than yours.
You're
What are you talking about?
You're senior
Yours
citizen
is
now. You gotta be
bigger by
careful.
maybe a foot and a half.
No.
Yes.
Yours can do 4. Mine can do 6.
Yours cannot do 6.
Yes, it can. I've had 6 cars there. Nice try.
Impossible.
Nice try. Anyways, real men use a shovel. Pussies use snowblower.
I can't say that word.
Oh, sorry.
Cat.
Gato.
El gato.
Gato.
Gatos
Only
use a snowblower.
I wish my cat would fucking. That sounded weird.
Yeah, you don't have a cat.
After the anyways,
You don't have any cats.
Moving on.
So,
What have we been up to? I don't know.
well, I went from one hot place to another hot place, and I was a guest on our friends Generous Degenerates in Houston, and I made the mistake of talking about politics.
Yeah, I don't know why you did
Not
that.
a mistake. I
'Cause
enjoyed it.
I
I
saw
didn't care.
all the people chirping on that.
Oh, it was hilarious.
Yeah, if you go to the comments, yeah. These Americans.
But this is why I like. That's how I know you have nothing to say, because you immediately try to go after like whatever the looks and stuff. I'm like, dude, I'm like 39 years old. I've heard all that shit before. And I played hockey and I played sports and in Canada. So trust me, we're good. Like nothing you said could have affected, but it was hilarious because I kept seeing them. I'm like, the more and more you're trying to make your point, the less you're making your point, which is funny. But anyways, so yeah, I call it an international incident. It's the highest video, actually, which I'm pretty proud of.
Trudeau loves you for that, bro.
And my boy Trudeau, yeah. I got a message from him.
Did you?
DM me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He said,
Private DM.
Berto,
He's asking
thank
you when he can come live here, because when his ass
He
is
asked me
out...
for advice because he had to go see him. But anyways, that was fun. And then they have a much better setup than us, but they've been doing it for a long time, so that was fun.
I wonder what is the reasoning about people always doing that, is going after and shaming. Like, it just makes no sense on why people do that.
Because a lot of people
like
to talk behind their phones.
No, I
and
know,
behind
but
their
I'm just saying
computers.
it's so stupid. Like,
Keyboard warriors.
Yeah, keyboard warriors, man. That's what they do. You put them in front of you, they don't say shit.
No, nothing.
Well, that's
Although there were
crazy.
some funny ones.
There was
one. There was one that guy goes, because I had the Con Calma, the Con Calma hat on, and he said, "I thought that hat said Con Carne." I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. I even laughed at him. I'm like, that's funny.
I told you not to get that font.
What, the Con Carne? Oh no, that's just the wrong
You
one.
know we're in the hat, but yeah, I told you.
And then there's a few other ones that were kind of funny. There was one. There's one. No, I can't remember now. It was long ago. But anyways, it was good. It was a good experience. And then I got to see how they set it up. So I kind of have an idea of how we set up the video thing moving forward. I just,
The thing about this
Christmas, no
is,
money.
you know, out of all of us, because you sit here and you've been tweaking with it, whatever, is once you get it going and once you know the program, you know the setup, it's easy. You can take this anywhere and set up and you're good to go.
you just got to do the
Equipment's always number one, right? So you got to start off somewhere.
No,
so
the
we got
problem-
some phones as cameras. We still have our original mics, but eventually we start to move up. You got some new cameras coming, so...
The problem is that you can't pick it up and go and take it anywhere, because every time we pick it up and go somewhere, he spends an hour.
Well, and that's the thing,
So
though.
leave
Because,
it.
but once you have this, like, because
Leave it.
he had it all set up before you came, and then we were going to do 2 cameras, and then
And we added a third
we
one,
added
tried to be
your
special.
phone, because it's a newer phone, so we were like, okay, the more cameras, the better. So as soon as you add another one, he's got to have to, so we sat here for an hour while Berto did his thing.
So
but
I'm sure
we got
one of-
it. Hopefully we got it.
Sure, one of the cameras is like inverted Con Calma Podcast in the back. But
Yeah,
I gotta
probably
just
that
deal with it. I'll have to zoom in. But yeah, so anyways, we'll figure it out. So yeah.
That's it. Trial and error, right? But I think it's going to be good. We look good.
Arriba.
We sound good.
Arriba. Okay, so we're gonna start this first video show with our, I don't know, popular.
Has it
Whatever.
become popular? Really?
It is a popular segment. I mean, everybody
That's
wants to...
Some of our best videos that we have done on there are the ones that we do.
A lot of people
Some of those are repeats,
want to know
though.
stuff, right?
Yeah,
So,
people don't. I'm pretty sure some of them aren't always people that listen. But there's some good ones this time. So I don't know. Let's go. We're gonna do the
Okay,
intro.
so we're
Dun,
good.
dun, 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 dun. No, it's
Vamos
not
con
chill.
calma
do an
con
intro for that,
preguntas
then.
I did, but
caliente.
this guy got all pissy. He's like,
Don't
no, it's too
listen to
long.
him.
It should be like a pa. Preguntas. I'm like,
Preguntas calientes.
I did that, and he's like, no, too long.
What is this? The news?
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun, dun,
have la voz.
City
you know what I'm
poo.
Carlos Trevino aquí
City
a la
poo.
hora. A la hora, cada hora.
City poo.
City poo. City poo poo.
Okay, vamos. Preguntas
vamos.
caliente. Okay.
Preguntas de la gente.
This is actually a good one. Probably better for him because where he lives.
Well, okay. Yeah, just pick them. I don't care which
Yeah,
one you
just
do.
pick on me.
So first question we got here is, in Canada, how has the Latin community influenced where you live? We're going to start with you because...
What? How?
Because
There's no Latin people over there.
I know, but you took over. You're
So
the
you-
only one, so you're the only authority on it.
So you haven't had one Latin person come through your door there?
Actually, I had a Mexican come through my door. In
Okay, hold
my
on.
door.
One or a few?
A family.
Oh, okay.
They heard about it on the blogs.
By a few, I meant like, did the bus pull up?
No. It was a family that apparently lives there. They came, they were doing work in the fields, but then they decided to move here because, and I asked them, I said, why did you come? Like, why, out of all places, why did you come to Palmerston? Like, Palmerston's a little town, like, little small town in like middle of nowhere. And they said, oh, just because it's a, it's country and we found that it was a better life out here and cheaper houses.
A lot of fields, Carlos.
Yep, a lot of fields.
Easier
But,
to find work for him.
Yeah, for sure. So he does a lot of farm work, obviously. So for all the farmers there, so they actually house them in one of the, I guess they have a little cabin, and that's where he lives. So, and he takes care of the guy's farm. So for him, it's a better life. He sends money back home.
Shit.
So that's the only Latino that you ran into. So you really have not been influenced by your community.
No, the question is how has the Latino community influenced where you live? So you are the Latino community.
I am.
How have you influenced that area?
Well, I'm influenced by the stuff that I do.
By the bakery.
Yeah, the bakery and stuff that I do.
By the Dulce Leche.
Some of the stuff that I do is basically sometimes, for example, like Dulce de Leche. I did a donut with Dulce de Leche and some cream and stuff, and they go, Dolce? Like they didn't even know how to say it, number one, and number two, they say, what is that? I've never heard of that before, and I'm going like, what? How could you not hear of Dulce de Leche? It's so popular everywhere.
How can you explain that? What would you?
Dulce Leche?
How would you explain that? Was that condensed caramel?
It's almost like a.
It's
sweet...
everywhere. Tim Hortons has it. Fucking Starbucks has
if
it.
you
Yeah,
were
that's
to
why
explain
no one
what
can
it
say it,
is,
though.
like it's caramel, but it's
like a
Yeah,
caramel.
the way I would say it's like a smoother type of caramel than your ordinary caramel.
so
where
like a
it's like
spreadable.
it's not even spreadable. Like I mean, you can make it spreadable, but I mean, usually actual dulce de leche is a little bit more like runny.
See, to me, I always think of like icing sugar, not icing sugar, icing that you can buy in a can that you can spread on cake.
No,
Like Cool
No,
Whip?
not Cool Whip. Like the actual icing.
Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. No, actual icing that you can spread.
Yeah.
But for me, if you get the condensed milk, that just reminds me of that pear. Like
So
to me, caramel is thicker,
Yeah.
non-spreadable
Yeah.
really. Which one are you looking at? And then dulce de
So-
leche is very smooth. You can
for
pour it on
those
stuff.
that don't know, dulce de leche you can make with condensed milk. You basically just boil it in hot water, like for I think about an hour and a half, and then it turns into dulce de leche.
There you go.
Welcome to Hell's Kitchen. It turned into a cooking show. I ask you a question about the community. Fucking
Well,
talking about Dulce Leche.
you guys went into that. You
Okay,
started
moving on
asking.
next.
Yeah,
Oh no,
but
unless you want to answer that.
Bottom line, it hasn't influenced me.
Not you,
just-
them.
Oh, I haven't influenced.
You haven't influenced anybody.
except for the stuff that I introduce. Like I tell them I use a lot of stuff from like Mexico and Dominican and Ecuador, like the vanilla, right? The vanilla stuff that we bring.
I mean, where I live, the only thing I can think of is just the one Mexican place in town there. Like,
but he's not even Mexican.
correct. So the community,
Bad question. Next.
the community clearly wants, because that's the only Spanish food that you can get where I live.
Yeah.
So will somebody else open one up, or a bar, or a nightclub? Probably not.
Well,
But
in Barrie, it's all Mexican food.
And here,
All
this is the
Mexican food.
question that I want to ask: why is it that everybody loves Mexican?
Because
Why
it's
is it not Ecuador? Why
most
is it
popular.
Not, but I'm just saying, like, what is it?
It's the most
about-
popular.
Forget about the popularity. I'm talking about you have great food all across Southern America.
It's because people see Mexican, they're like, I know what that is. Inside, they could serve you all Peruvian food, and they wouldn't even know the difference. But if you put a restaurant that says Ecuatoriano, típico Ecuatoriano, in Toronto, everyone knows what the hell that is. But up here, or in these northern cities, people are like, oh, I don't know if I want to try that.
Yeah.
Right? So it's like Peruvian. It's like,
everybody loves tacos. So you throw a Mexican restaurant,
Mexican
you know what
name
you're
or
gonna
something,
get.
or like Mexican symbols around it. They're like, oh, it's Mexican. Let's just go there.
You throw in a Colombian restaurant, like we'll know what it is, but most
And
people
I'll
will be
give
like,
you-
I don't want to try it.
I'll give you a perfect example. We had an event at the in my town. It was like a whole bunch of food trucks. One of the food trucks was a Mexican. Friggin' lineup.
Yep.
And I'm going like, if anybody was to open up a friggin' Mexican restaurant in this town, they fucking make a killing. Or in any town, really.
Well, and that's why they do it.
It's like,
There's like
that's why I
17 and
There's
very
17,
alone.
and all within like a block of each
Yeah.
other.
that's crazy.
crazy.
man.
But they are all of them are different. Like I've been to a few, and each of them are different. Like
They are.
the taste.
And I think it's because of the regions, just like
Well,
anywhere
and
else, right?
whoever's cooking too, right? Like if you really want the authentic, the one in the kitchen is making the call.
And then northern
And
north
he
of
has to be
Toronto.
Mexican.
Yeah.
Well, they have to be from there, yeah.
Not like the guy in
In Allison, yeah. They're not. Nobody in there is Spanish that works there. Like nobody, not one person. They don't even speak any Latin. Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
Holy shit.
I don't even think they play Spanish music in there.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking sacrilege.
You go to a Mexican restaurant. The last one I went to here in Barrie, they had live band. They were playing crazy
Yeah, like
music.
mariachi and stuff.
Oh,
Everything.
speaking of mariachi, that's a good one. There was a question about mariachi in there that I'm interested to hear opinions on.
Yeah.
I think the question was.
I got it here. If you really want to know,
question, yeah.
Let's do it.
Is it in there?
Okay, go in order.
Yeah,
What do you?
it is. That's actually the next question.
Oh, okay, there, perfect.
So I guess you're not going to answer the first one because it was boring.
Yeah.
So, why do South American Latinos have mariachi at their parties? I was so confused recently. So this was a question. I mean,
It's a valid question. I think I've asked that before too. Where it's like, how come we're like your birthday?
Yeah.
Like I mean, granted, that was your mom who.
Yeah, but
whoever writes
again,
stuff.
why does my mom and why does everybody else in our family love mariachis?
I think
Like,
for our, I can speak for my mom, like
Yeah.
our mom, and I can't say it for because you're Chilean, right? But
Well,
for
my mom wasn't.
No, I'm speaking for your dad's side, right? But for our aunts and our mom, I think what it is because it's the closest thing to the music they used to listen to back in Ecuador with like Juan Gabriel and this and that. It's a ballad, like a lot of ballads that they sing, right? So you have a guy with a guitar and a trumpet or whatever. I mean, that's what it is.
Bro, I'm sure if you Google, there's guys that play baladas for Ecuador.
Because every
They
time
do.
they come to the parties, someone eventually is like, "Can you play these songs?" And they're not Mexican music, so the guys are just trying to like play this song that isn't even Mexican.
I think it's because they like the live music, so like actual people with instruments. Because anybody can go and do karaoke at a party. They'll have a good voice, but me personally, I like seeing live music. I like seeing somebody play an instrument, and then if you can sing, have a singer do it.
For sure, 100%.
It's amazing. So the only thing you can get is mariachis because they all have a guitar, trumpet, bass, a bass guitar, and then some have accordions. But yeah, man.
No, that's only Colombian.
So to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. I don't know why.
I think that's why they do it. I think
it's a nostalgic thing.
It
probably.
is.
I guess. And then they just want to cry.
I know what it is. It's because it reminds all of them of the days back in the day when they used to go to Acapulco when it was the hot spot.
The Mexican trips.
Acapulco. The Mexican trips. And I bet you ask mom. I bet you she'll say, "Oh yeah, we used to go to Acapulco. That was the hot spot back then, man."
Oh my god.
Now it's like a friggin' dump.
I just think, and honestly, I think it's because it's easier to find mariachi band rather than find an Ecuadorian singer or a Colombian vallenato singer or whatever.
I don't think so.
Yeah, man. I mean, you can find bands, but it costs stupid money. So the cheapest thing is mariachis. You know, they come, they do their thing. Everybody sings, they cry, and they have a good time.
That's it.
Excuse me. So like a.
And that's the other. That was the other thing about the party. Like it was my 50th. She didn't even ask me if I wanted a mariachi, and she wanted to surprise me. She goes, "Oh, I know you like the mariachi songs," and I'm going like, "When have I ever told you that I like mariachi songs?"
And they always come up at like I remember them always being there like late at night too.
Yeah, they're always late.
And we don't exactly live in a Latin neighborhood.
Yeah.
So like I remember parties like 8 p.m. like fucking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my god.
They kept the whole neighborhood on.
Oh man.
Well, I don't know if you were there. We went to, I think it was Dia Blanca's.
No, I wasn't there.
It was a party that, whatever, I ended up going down to New York, and it was a huge backyard party, and they had a full, like, mariachi band or whatever. So, like, it was loud instruments, right? And I go to my aunt, I go, Tia, did you talk to your neighbors? Because, like, I don't know how it is down here, but where we live, you got to talk to your neighbors because it's going to get loud, right? Some like it, some don't like that music. She's like, oh, no. We're in the States, man. We're good. Like, don't be surprised if you get my neighbors coming. I'm like, okay.
That's true. That's very true.
But they're loud, yeah.
Okay, next.
Berto's over it.
Why do Latinos turn park barbecues into full parties? We trying to have a peaceful day out here.
Well, first, fuck you. Second, I don't know. We just this is my own opinion that we don't. Latin families aren't always together like the bigger families.
Yeah.
That usually happens when it's all like aunts, cousins, and stuff get together. When it's just like the intermediate family, I don't think it gets that crazy. But when it's everyone starting to get together, you haven't seen each other in a while. When we talk loud in general, so we gotta turn the music up.
Well, I think now, it's not like that. But I think back in the day when, I don't know if you guys remember when we were kids,
All our birthdays were our picnics.
They were at the beaches. Mm-hmm. They were always at a Wasaga beach.
It was and then they had the park there where you can do the barbecue. And then we would take over, like the question said, we would take over that whole section. We would pick up the big picnic tables, bring them all together.
All hog them.
Have like 10 picnic tables.
Yeah, friggin' holy smokes. But
some places still do that. But I think it's just because we, in our blood, love parties.
Yeah.
Like, we love to have a good time. We don't go to a park to just sit there, cook a hot dog, cook a burger, sit there
and be quiet,
and then go to the beach and sit there and get UVs on our skin
until after you eat. Then everyone sleeps on the ground.
Or goes in the water.
Yeah.
And there's always music. You gotta have music. I mean, music gets everybody.
Music's in their blood, man. We have to have music. Yeah, when you clean, music. When you shower, music. When you take a shit, music.
Yeah, pretty much. So what we
gotta
do
wake
is
to the beat.
So what we do is So we gotta have the music going, and people love music. Once they hear their song too, they start dancing.
So bottom line, it's music is in our blood. We love to party, no matter what the occasion. Even if it's like you said, a barbecue on the beach, it's always a party. So.
Put it this way: we don't do it to piss you people off. I'm sorry, okay?
Sometimes
we don't. No, we don't.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming you're not Latino because of the way you asked that question. Just shut the f up and enjoy it, okay? Just go. You can probably get in a little pieza de pollo or something.
Yeah, trying to have a peaceful day out there.
And ask for a shot of aguardiente or something. Maybe that.
And if you're single, you can. Sometimes there's attractive Latina in there you can grab, or if you're not. Get your girlfriend to go over there and learn how to rhythm properly, and then you'll be thanking us later. Or you fucking pendejo.
I mean, if you want a peaceful day at a beach, go to a beach that Latinos don't even know of. Because the main ones are always there. I'm sorry.
Where would that be?
I don't know. Actually, somebody told me
where every beach is.
No, there's a lot of beaches that they don't know of.
Well, don't go to Crystal Beach. Don't go to Wasaga Beach. Don't go to
Sabo
Beach.
Don't go to the main ones,
Those are all taken over.
Don't go to the Barry Lake Harbor front.
Yeah, you could go to Wasaga Beach, but go to like Beach 12 that nobody even knows, and there's like a 5x5 foot sand area.
Angels waiting for you.
This is our turf, man.
So anyways, suck it. Party.
Okay.
What's next? Anything else?
A few more. I'm trying to see here.
Oh.
Which one?
Have you guys ever successfully used your Latino style dancing or with language to pick up dates or hit on women? Any funny stories?
Come on. I think any.
I don't have any.
I got.
You don't have any. I don't think that you remember of. Probably.
Not using my Spanish stuff, no.
Not that you know of, but I'm sure the girl was interested because you were Latin and you knew how to speak Spanish.
Probably just seeing me dance, but...
Yeah, see? But that's you influencing.
Yeah, but I didn't pick her up or do anything.
Well, my fake names are very Latino.
What was your fake Latino
Rodrigo name? Or Antonio, depending on where it was.
Why?
Antonio's not even a fucking...
Because we were
but it's not even a Spanish name.
Antonio?
No.
How's that not Spanish?
I mean,
that's Italian.
Antonio?
Yeah.
No, you can say it like Anthony.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio is probably a popular name in Spain.
I have a funny story.
Yeah. Of course you do.
That's what they want to hear.
This was, I don't know, I can't remember when it was. A long time ago. Remember that club Chevelle downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, so they used to do like
time.
club nights, yeah. So we went out one night, whatever, and they played a Spanish set. And this is when before like Spanish music, they would play Spanish music.
Yeah.
And they started playing like Elvis Crespo and all this good stuff. So this girl was dancing, so I went up to her, started dancing, and she's like, "Oh, you're Spanish?" I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Dance." I'm not the best dancer out of this. I'm good for non-Latinos. If I'm dancing with a Latina girl, they're looking at me like, "What the fuck are you doing?" If I'm dancing with a non-Latina, ooh, they love it. They're like, "Oh, this is so amazing." Street style. That's why I'd probably only go for non-Latinas. But anyways, so we started dancing, and we were drunk at that point. So I thought I was Rico Suave at one point. So I was like, I was getting her number, everything was going great. And then we went to get drinks, came back, started dancing again. And I made the mistake of taking her, spinning her, and then I tried to dip her, slipped right under my hand, boom, right into the ground. Yeah. And she's on the ground like this. And I'm like,
done.
I didn't know what to do. So I just kind of like Just left.
Leaves her. Walks away.
My God.
Oh man, that was like the worst one.
What a gentleman.
The other funny one is I tried to pick up a girl once by speaking Spanish to her.
And your Spanish?
No, sorry. I tried to speak English to her. Normal English. I went up behind her. I was like, hey, I don't know what I said. Something stupid. And she turned around and she goes, oh, no hablo inglés, in Spanish to me. I'm like, I speak Spanish. And she's looking at me and I'm like, you're not interested, I know. She's like, and she just walked away. That was the best turn down I've ever had, I think. It's like,
but
she
she could have been fooling you by saying that. Oh, no hablo inglés.
Oh, yeah, probably. Because then she didn't respond to me. And she just kind of walked away.
Because as soon as you said, oh, I speak Spanish, bye.
But
damn,
there's girls that like certain types, so they're like, oh, I want to learn Spanish. I know I had a girl that was like, always wanted me to teach Spanish. I'm like, I can't barely speak Spanish now, but sure, I'll teach you. I'm not going to say that. I'm like, yeah, I'll teach you. But that's probably the extent I have that as far as like using my Latin style, because I can't pick up Latina women with my machismo, but I can pick up non-Latin women.
But that's normal. I think you can't pick up a Latina girl with your Latin suave-ness, because it's impossible. Like, they've seen it all, they know it all.
I tried that at Luna Lounge once.
They probably laughed at you.
Well, it was good until we started dancing, and then they're like, I was like,
yeah.
And they're like, okay, and then she's like, run away with her friend.
Luna,
like, fuck.
yeah, you gotta know how to dance in Luna Lounge, man.
I can only dance reggaeton.
Oh man.
The only story I can think of, but it's not me picking up a girl, it's just when I was dating Robin, we went to a Spanish club, and I brought her out because I taught Robin how to dance, and fucking all of them were just death staring. Her, just her, not me, just her. Like, look at this gringa. What is she doing with the Spanish man dancing? Like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? I'm like, she's like, what are they staring at? I'm like, I don't know. Honey,
we almost got beat up, right?
Yeah, I'm like, you're white and you dance. That's
Yeah.
not my fault. I taught you.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Last one. Let's do this last one here. Just because I said so. You guys go to the States a lot. What are some major differences between U.S. Latinos and Canadian Latinos? I mean, you travel to the States more than me, so you could probably have a better answer, but...
I don't know if I want to get attacked on Instagram again.
Why do we like going to the States?
No, they're saying we go to the States a lot.
Yeah.
What's the difference between U.S. Latinos and Canadian Latinos? I mean, I think most of the Latinos that are in Canada started maybe in the States, but they became nicer when they came to Canada.
I was just going to say, I think the major
No
difference,
way.
and to me anyways, is that in general, Canadian Latinos, are nicer than... they give off a better first impression than American Latinos.
I can see that.
Kind of. Like, every Latino I've talked to in the States that isn't for work purposes, like you're there to talk to other people or your family. Like, if I'm walking down the street and I randomly, raise my head, like to say something hi to somebody, like acknowledge somebody, like I've never been that stared more in my life. Just angry.
Like you said, it's probably only like you said, the work people, even like, for example, the Uber guy, like he was, when we went to Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he was fine, and there was nothing.
That's part of his job, though. That's
no, I know,
yeah.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, aside from those people, you're right. Yeah.
I think if we weren't Latino and we were in that Uber, it would be totally opposite. Like, he would try to be as outgoing with them, but he can't say certain things. But because we were Latino, he fucking said everything.
Everything, yeah.
He cursed. He did all this, right?
You are right about that. You know,
because I told you guys, I did a lot of Uber driving this weekend, and I talked. One of the guys was saying that, like, all these Uber drivers now don't give a fuck, and they get a lot of like harassment charges and this and that and this and that, right? And I'm gonna go, why is that? He's like, well, because they're just drivers from a fucking app that they just got doing, right? Started doing. He's like, I used to be a taxi driver in the city. So when you're a taxi driver, you go through this training, and they tell you, watch your people you're picking up, read the car, read the vibe, and talk based on what the conversation is, because as soon as you derail from what you're talking about, that's it. You can have trouble. So he's like, so now I don't even say anything. I just wait for them to talk. Even if they're drunk and they're talking about like sex and this and that, he's like, I still don't do that, but a lot of Uber drivers, they'll like, if an Uber driver is picking up like 3 hot girls, and they're drunk, and they start talking about going back to their place, and they're all gonna have sex with each other. The Uber driver, if he's a fucking perv, I'm saying if the Uber driver is a fucking pig, he's gonna start like, oh yeah, what else are you girls gonna like? Who knows what these guys do? So this guy said that he can't even do that. Like, you can't do that nowadays. But that's what I'm saying. In the States, who knows, right? Because we just had the one guy. But he was like just talking about everything and anything, telling us to go to this fucking hotel that has a swingers club and this and that. But if we were just normal Americans, like, he would not be talking like that. He would just be
I feel like the Canadian Latinos are more, how am I going to explain this? They're proud of their heritage, but it's more low key, and when you're with other Latinos. I feel like in America, they're right in your face. They're like, I'm Puerto Rican, I'm Dominicano, soy Dominicano, or I didn't say even the fucking Dominican accent. But that and Venezuelans, they're like very like, they're Venezuelan something first, and American. Canada, it's like, I'm Canadian. I've had talked to lots of Latinos, and they're like, I'm Canadian. Born here? No. Okay.
The point of view is like that guy that was in Orlando that picked us up. I had an incident in Mexico. When I had a driver that picked us up from the airport to the hotel, and I always, every time I go to Mexico or anywhere, I never try to speak Spanish, because again they go into a whole bunch of stuff
stories,
and everything. So he starts talking to me in Spanish, thinking that I'm Spanish. I go, oh, sorry, I don't speak Spanish, and that, because he wanted to engage and start socializing and stuff, right? So I left it. So what does he do? He starts putting, he fucking turned on the gospel religious music, and he starts singing, like flat out, like fucking singing. He's going,
Jesus.
Like Jesus and all this and that. And I'm going like, oh my God. And it was a 45-minute drive. And that's all we fucking heard.
And you couldn't say anything.
And you couldn't say anything because like
you fucked it up.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, you could have said something in English. Be like, do you have like English music? Like, you could have said something.
White guy voice.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have English music?
I guess one of our Ubers. He was, he's an Indian man, and he was playing his music, right? Very low.
Yeah.
But not loud enough where we could hear it and like kind of speak to each other. But then I could only hear so much of it. So I'm like, hey buddy, do you have like Z103 or something? He's like, oh yes. Then he changed it, right?
Yeah. Why? It's like their music is like our music, man. It's freaking very uplifting.
No, but it wasn't like good.
That's probably good.
It wasn't good. Like no, like some of the music is good. Like it's got good beats, but this one was not good.
Do you ever get in those moods where you like just turn on random music, like from other countries?
Other countries, no.
No. You've never gotten into like
no.
In Barcelona, actually, there was like this one Uber driver actually that was playing some like house Indian music, and I was like, what song is this? This is amazing. And he's like, oh, it's Indian music. I'm like, give me the name. And I took that. I can't even remember what it was called, but that was one time I was like, oh, it's good. But I don't do other languages, or Portuguese sometimes.
Like I listen to Indian music. It's freaking.
Well, back in the day, Italian, Euro.
Well, yeah, I mean, no, like I like to understand what they're saying, so I don't know.
But
if the beat is good,
but that's what I'm saying. You as a person that likes the beats and everything else, how did you not like Indian music?
It's got to be a really good beat.
That's what I'm saying. They have good beats sometimes.
I play like a reggaeton and salsa stuff with like non-Latinos, and they're like, I have no idea what's going on, but I love this song. But
exactly. But
dude,
that's
last night
because of the beat.
at the Christmas party, the DJ played a reggaeton beat with a Rihanna. Like words.
What?
I was like, wow, this is fucking sick. I even tried to fucking Shazam it. No, he was his own thing. I'm like, damn it.
But no, I don't do different culture music. I do different types of music. Like I'll go on like a hardcore rock like week or something where all I listen to is like rock.
Oh, like, so it's just genre.
Yeah, like Korn or like Limp Bizkit. Like I'm just like.
No,
and then I'll go back to like.
So you stay between house and Spanish music. That's it. You don't go.
No, I don't even do house.
Country.
No, I just do Spanish music. Like.
Oh, sí, está viejo ya.
So
I don't listen to
house. You don't listen to.
No more house.
Wow.
It's not
country
my go-to
music.
If you ask my kids and even Robin, if they will all say every time we get into Dad's car, it's always Spanish music. I only listen to Spanish. Even at work, I have my earbud
And country music.
when I'm with the wife.
Oh, okay.
But on my own, not much.
You never listen to country music on your own?
No, that's not my go-to.
Oh.
Listen to everything, baby.
Just
What about you?
Spanish.
Me, it's usually Spanish, and I like the old school
Hip hop?
like like the old school hip hop R&B, like back in the
Jagged Edge?
90s.
it's 80s, 90s.
Oh, not even further. Oh, yeah.
Even some 70s, man. I go as back as
Hip hop 70s? What are you talking about?
not hip hop,
R&B. Oh, okay. guy's
like on the way here,
Temptations.
I was listening to 60s on the way here.
Temptations,
Oh
bro.
my god!
Yeah.
I mean, that's in your genre.
No, it's not in my genre.
Yeah, it is. You were born in the 50s.
Little Richie. That's why.
I'm fucking born in the
That's
You
why
were born in the 50s.
He had Little
Yeah.
Richie posted on your wall.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti. Oh shit.
No, I only listen to Spanish music. I listen to everything, man.
Here, I'll make your heads turn right now.
Oh my
What
God.
my next go-to after when I'm by myself. I'm talking about when I'm in the car from work or from home to work.
Fucking slip
In
down.
my car, no. My next go-to aside from Spanish is classical music.
Oh.
Like Symphony Hall.
Yeah.
Love that channel.
This
Here's some
guy.
Bach, some Beethoven, some Mozart.
Oh, I hurt.
Oh yeah, man. I
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
good too.
It gets my mind ready for work, or after I've had a fucking busy day,
You don't
long
kill
day at work.
somebody after talking
It
Carlos.
just zens me into a mood. I'm like,
Do you listen to podcasts?
though just ours. I don't listen to.
No, do you listen to podcasts?
Do I listen to podcasts? Yes,
Yeah, like
mostly
so-
sports though.
Oh, just so sports, but you don't like motivational or
If I can't motivate
things
myself, what's the point?
Yeah.
Somebody else can motivate you.
Yeah, that's if I know them.
I would only listen to those if it was educational, because I love learning new shit.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
if you
Like
tell
proving
me
people
something
wrong.
that I didn't know already, and it's
Yeah, like
amazing, I love it.
Like you should listen to TED Talk then.
Like
those are
okay.
always-
No.
When you say tech talk, like is that like fucking technology?
No,
No.
it's like somebody talks, like somebody from a field will talk to you about their field or whatever.
Yeah, they teach you new
they teach
things.
you about
Oh
it.
yeah, fuck. See, something I could probably.
Yeah.
I'm telling you though, this guy is probably that'd be more frustrating for him. He'd be like, "No, he's wrong. That's not how it goes."
Like I said, if it's something I don't know
So nothing. You know
because I
everything.
know a lot,
Yeah. See.
then it'll interest me.
No,
Nothing.
I think there's a lot of shit that you would learn off of that.
This guy's the one guy I know that I think we would have Neil Tyson, deGrasse Tyson,
Oh.
whatever that science guy here, and we
Neil-
tell him about science, like the plants, and he'd be like, "I heard it differently. That's wrong." He's the only guy I think I would know that would do that.
Sorry, he'll talk to the astronaut Neil Armstrong, and he's talking about the moon. This guy will say, "No."
That's why when we meet new people, that's why I gotta before we go to meeting, I gotta remind them like, hey, just listen. Don't respond to everything. It's like a fucking kid.
Like, dude, that podcast you were on, I just listening to some of the things you were saying, dude. I wanted to go through the screen and be like, yo, I wish I could be there and sit there, because I'd be right between you two, and I'd listen to you guys. I'd be like, okay, yeah, but and then I'd be like, yeah, you.
Just start overall. We'd be viral because this guy would just start swinging on me. Like, that's the
this
end of
guy-
Con Calma.
That's it. This guy would friggin' make that thing even worse. Those comments that you got, there would be peanuts to compare the comments he would get.
Yeah, he'd get from the left side. They're like, kill your babies. Both sides are shit. Anyways, since we're on music.
Okay, yeah, let's get into it. This
La Mescla.
Are you gonna
is
go?
that the two?
That's the move, man.
Are you gonna go back? Did you go back old school?
No,
On this
I've done
one,
enough reggaeton.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah,
a
we'll
little mix of
pause for
different
that.
things. In this
Yeah,
one.
we should do some like classical.
No, I'm not doing. There's no classical Spanish music on this.
How about
You still
60s?
country.
There's
You know what-
classics.
You know what
in
we should
there.
do? 60s, classical.
Latin music.
No, 60s.
Is this a Latin podcast?
Yeah, it's a Latin.
I know,
podcast.
but
we
you
have
gotta,
to do Latin music.
Yeah, but then you can mix.
What do you want, Julio?
Find the
Julio
reggaeton.
Jaramillo.
Find the
Jaramillo?
reggaeton kind, like not saying reggaeton, but like what I heard last night, a reggaeton with Rihanna voice. Over.
No.
Try to find something like that.
Anyways,
Like, do
You guys will like the mix. Shut up.
music with Spanish music with classical and old school 60s.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, that's gonna be next century.
So yeah. Anyways, the mix.
Then you're not a
New
DJ.
Mescla by New Mescla by DJDIRTO, presented by Con Calma Podcast.
Música maestro.
Vámonos.
Dale.
Mujeriegos. Boom.
It's time para la mezcla with DJDIRTO, presented by Con Calma Podcast. Vamos, vamos.
¡Qué chimba show! Por culpa de la calle, el dinero y el alcohol, me volví mujeriego, perdóname, Señor. Ay, 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 soy un mujeriego. Ay, 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 yo nunca lo niego. Cuando me roba una, chao y hasta luego. Ay, 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 me gritan mujeriego. Todas las veo buenas, si bebo ron, la blanquita y la morena. Si bebo ron, la gordita care tierna. Si bebo ron, la flaquita care Barbie bailando en el balcón. Ay, 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 soy un mujeriego. Ay, 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 yo nunca lo niego. Cuando me roba una, chao y hasta luego. Ay, 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 me gritan mujeriego. Mujeriego, me gusta vacilar. Mujeriego, yo te saco a bailar. Mujeriego, la vecina está buena. Mujeriego, yo ya le cogí la vena. Ay, sacro rostro,
Que me dejaste, la ventanita del amor se me cerró. Desde que me dejaste, las azucenas han perdido su color. Desde que me dejaste, la ventanita del amor se me cerró. Desde que me dejaste, no hago más nada que extrañarte, corazón. Recuérdame en pedazos. No soy nada si no estoy contigo, y tenerte por siempre conmigo, ser tu abrigo en las noches de frío. Ya no aguanto esta pena, tanto tiempo sin verte, es como una condena. Recuérdame en pedazos, ya no aguanto esta pena, tanto tiempo sin verte, es como una condena. Recuérdame en pedazos, ya no aguanto esta pena, tanto tiempo sin verte, es como una condena. Es tan bonito tener tu cariño, que no soy nada si no estoy contigo, y tenerte por siempre conmigo. Ya no soy nada si no tengo tu cariño. Ya no aguanto esta pena, tanto tiempo sin verte, es como una condena. ¡Vámonos! ¡Le grita! Sin ti, que no es la viva. ¡Ay, ay, ay! Pregúntale que si me va a dejar morir. Tanto tiempo diciéndote que recuérdame en pedazos.
Que no me digas que no me quieres, que no me digas que no me quieres, porque si tú no me quieres, yo por ti me muero, porque si tú no me quieres, yo por ti me muero, con esa cara de ángel, se ve tan sensual, con esos ojos tan lindos, se ve tan sensual, con ese cuerpo tan bello, se ve tan sensual, y una rosa en tu pelo. tus ojos negros, que son bien preciosos, que con mi morena yo no como cuento. Cuando ella me abraza, me pongo contento.
Ven, 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 morena, ven, ven,
Yo, ven, come on.
ven, 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 te quiero, ven, ven,
Yo, ven, come on.
ven, 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 morena, ven, ven,
Yo, ven, come on.
ven, 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 te quiero, ven, ven,
Yo, ven, come on. Let me rock your peace to the break of dawn. You got me going crazy, you got me going wild. The way you really like it, precious. So let's pop them away, then we can end my bet. The way you shake it, baby, I can see your respect. I know you're gonna like it, and I want you on my team. So all the ladies in the house, let me hear you scream. Cuando estoy con ella,
estoy nervioso,
y es que mi morena,
ay, me pone loco,
cuando estoy con ella,
estoy nervioso,
y es que mi morena,
ay, me pone loco, me gusta,
todo lo que tiene ella,
me gusta,
ese lindo cuerpecito,
me gusta,
con su carita tan tierna,
me gusta,
ella me pone loquito,
me gusta,
con su figurita bella,
me gusta,
ella siempre me provoca,
me gusta,
y si la tengo tan cerca,
me gusta,
se me hace agüita en la boca. Y qué rico, qué sabroso, y qué rico.
me gusta,
Todo lo que tiene ella,
me gusta,
ese lindo cuerpecito,
me gusta,
con su carita tan tierna,
me gusta,
ella me pone loquito,
me gusta,
con su figurita bella,
me gusta,
ella siempre me provoca,
me gusta,
y si yo la tengo cerca,
me gusta,
se me hace agüita en la boca. Cuando ella me mira,
estoy nervioso,
y es que mi
ay, me
morena,
pone loco,
cuando ella me mira,
estoy nervioso,
y es que mi
ay, me
morena,
pone loco, me gusta,
todo lo que tiene ella,
me gusta,
ese lindo cuerpecito,
me gusta,
con su carita tan tierna,
me gusta,
ella me pone loquito,
me gusta,
con su figurita bella,
me gusta,
ella siempre me provoca,
me gusta,
y si yo la tengo cerca,
me gusta, oye, ven para acá.
como tu vida mía, yo no encuentro en la tierra otra mujer, la he buscado en Namibia, en los Alpes, en los Champs-Élysées, he cruzado los mares, y de paso subí en la Torre Eiffel, caminé por Manhattan, y llegué al Empire State. No, no, no soy como tú, no hay en esta vida, como tú no hay ninguna, como tú no hay que me comprenda, como tú me comprendes, como tú no hay que me acaricie, como tú me acaricias, ni en la China ni en la Siberia.
loca, 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 loca.
Él está por mí y por ti borró eso que tú tienes todo y yo ni un kiki. Él está por mí y por ti borró eso que tú tienes todo y yo ni un kiki. Ella se hace la bruta pa' cotizarse conmigo enfrente, ya se la gata en celo contigo. Te cortaré al oído pa' tenerte en alta. Ella muere por ti, tú por mí, que matas. Sigue tranquila, como una paloma de esquina. Esta ya se pasa en su vena al lado mío, yo de aquí no me voy. Porque está pa' mí, ninguna va a poder quitarme lo de un tirón. Yo soy loca con mi tiro, loca, loca, loca. Soy loca con mi tiro, loca, loca, loca. Soy loca con mi tiro,
Loca, loca, loca.
soy loca con mi tiro.
Loca, loca, loca.
Él está por mí y por ti borró eso que tú tienes todo y yo ni un kiki. Él está por mí y por ti borró eso que tú tienes todo y yo ni un kiki. Mientras ella te complace con todos tus caprichos, yo te llevo un malecón por un caminito. Me dicen que tu novia anda con un rifle porque me vio bailando mambo pa' ti que no lo permite.
Yo no tengo la culpa de que tú te enamores mientras él te compra flores. Yo compro con...
Yo soy loca con mi tigre, cuanto más rayas mejor y mira, eso es lo que dicen. Yo soy loca con mi tigre, loca, loca, loca. Soy loca con mi tigre, loca, loca, loca. Soy loca con mi tigre,
Loca, loca, loca.
soy loca con mi tigre. Dios mío.
Se colan los ratatá. No te pongas bruto. Que te la bebe.
Él está por mí y por ti borró eso que tú tienes todo y yo ni un kiki. Yo soy loca con mi tiro, loca, loca, loca. Soy loca con mi tiro, loca, 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 loca.
Príncipe otra vez.
es la versión tuya, porque eso no me ayuda. Si ni tan malo, pa' que hables mal de mí. Si después no digas nada, y si te cuesta quedarte callada, está bien, diles que no fue el mejor, pero no me hagas ver como un perdedor. Diles que conmigo conociste el amor, que no eran frías mis noches en Nueva York. También dile que te hice llorar, pero que fue de felicidad. Mejor piénsalo tus veces antes de hablar, no vaya a ser que tú me vayas a extrañar. Ahora me tienes como el malo del cuento a mí, después que mi corazón completo te lo di. No te pido que regreses, pero cuando lo beses no puedas dejar de pensar en mí. Sé que me escucho egoísta, pero siento que lo mío me lo quitan. De protagonista te quedó el papel, jugando un juego donde solamente gana él. Pero diles también que yo soy el único que a ti te eriza la piel y te pudo complacer. No te borracho, pienso en todo lo intenso que tú y yo tuvimos en aquel viejo hotel. Just let me know, nena, si nada te llena, muero, vuelvo y nazco y gano de cualquier manera. Just let me know, nena, cuando tú quieras, te hago el amor como si nada pasó. Royce, está bien, dile que no fui el mejor, pero no me hagas ver como un perdedor. Dile que conmigo conociste el amor, que no eran frías mis noches en Nueva York. También diles que te hice llorar, pero que fue de felicidad. Mejor pensarlo dos veces antes de hablar, no vaya a ser que tú me vayas a extrañar. Y si te preguntan en tu casa, usa más la cabeza. Luego yo con qué cara voy a beber con tu país cerveza. Tú ves que tanto me amas, no vaya a ser que me odie. Si se entera lo que hice, puede que no me perdone. Cabrón, lo sé, lo nuestro lo maté, pero fueron más cosas buenas que contigo pasé. Ayer entré en tu foto y encontré una de nosotros. Quizás tú quieras volver, a la verdad que estoy loco. Está bien, diles que no fue el mejor, pero no me hagas ver como un perdedor. Diles que conmigo conociste el amor, que no eran frías mis noches en Nueva York. También dile que te hice llorar.
Hola, mi gente, we are back.
Fucking technical difficulties. Snap.
Couple technical
do you
difficulties. We had
Hola, hola, hola.
Hola, mi gente latina. So we had a package arrive for Berto at the door and fucked all the fucking cameras because he had to use his phone to give the driver
But I don't.
a passcode.
Amazon can suck, son. Now.
Since when do you need a passcode?
For a cable.
But
for
when?
a
Since
little
when?
cable. That's
Since
all.
when?
I have no
Since
idea.
the guy
bro.
wanted to hack into his phone, and he did. He fucked the
think-
camera shit up.
Yeah, I think that's
So
something.
hopefully we're back up running live here.
I hate this guy already.
There's something fishy about that.
It's okay. He'll find out soon enough.
Luckily, I use your credit cards for stuff.
That's okay.
Mine? You don't even know my credit
I
card.
know everything, bro.
Let's try.
You can use mine, buddy. Unlimited.
Okay, so that was yeah. Anyways,
So that was a good mix. See? Nice. Simple.
like, this guy wants me to do like
bachata.
an old
Love
school
it.
folklore songs. What do you want me to do with
Oh,
that?
he did.
That's what I said.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, now you got a point because we are on camera.
That guy right there.
This guy right here.
This guy.
No folklore, man.
Folk.
He
Why
did
not?
ask.
That's your heritage,
He
man.
did ask. Okay, but for music that people want to listen to and dance to, you can't dance to Juan Gabriel and fucking
that's not folklore, bro.
Christian Castro.
That's not
and-
even folklore.
What the
He's
fuck is
talking about
folklore?
Julio. What is that? Julio Jaramillo.
It's the same shit.
No.
Anyways,
Anywho,
so yeah, plans coming up, boys. What we got? You are going away
Again?
next year, which is
next
like
year,
in next
a couple
month.
months. Yeah. I'm going to Colombia in February.
Hey, a Chilean going to Colombia. Why? I'm not gonna ask, but
Cartagena
Oh, shit.
but the only place.
and Bogota.
How many days are you going for?
Pachanguero.
You're going for what, 1 week?
5 days.
Just
5 days? What the hell?
Yeah, I know.
It's
I can't. I don't have a lot of time left because then I'm going to Australia in April, and that's like 2.5 weeks.
How many weeks vacation you get?
Why are you asking me private questions?
Because you should have seniority there.
It's not even private. It's not even private question.
How much vacation do you have?
Enough.
I'll get you an extra week.
Enough.
Seriously,
Clearly not.
Because you've been there a long time. Seriously, how long do you have?
How long have you been there?
4 weeks?
5 weeks. 5 weeks. 5 weeks.
I was going to say,
so where
for
else
the
are you
amount of
going?
years that you friggin'...
So where else are you going? That's if I do my math correctly. Would you say 2.5 weeks?
I'm not gonna tell.
Plus 5 days,
bro,
so we'll say 3
you
weeks.
You not see these assassinations happening, bro? I'm not telling people where I'm going and when I'm going. They already know. They already know 2 already. They just don't know where I'm going in Australia yet. Come find me, baby.
Then why
Berto
did you
lives
say...
at 25 Pine Tree Avenue in Bolton, Ontario.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. They're gonna go knock on that door.
Bro, did you not see all the heat I got in fucking Houston? Oof. The Americans are gonna come find you.
Yeah, you can't go back to Houston for a while.
Oh, I'll be back.
Or you can, but you can't go there.
Let's go to Austin. I'll go
that
to
guy's
Austin.
place.
But hey, by the way, I meant to ask you, did you try brisket over there?
No barbecue?
No, I did.
Oh my god.
I went to a Mexican place.
Oh my god, that's not even... Did you go... So you didn't go to an actual...
We did. We went to
place?
Morton's, the steakhouse there. And then we went
a
to
barbecue place.
No.
Like brisket.
Well, yeah, we went to this one place. I can't remember what it's called. It was a video, but there's like a country bar thing, and they had a bunch of appetizers and stuff for like different things, brisket and stuff. But no, I didn't go barbecue.
So you didn't go to a specific smokehouse?
No. Oh man.
Well, is that what they're known for?
Yeah.
Like smokes,
Yeah.
not smoky.
It's expensive, dude.
Whatever you call that. Slow cook. What do you call that?
Smoke?
Like smoker?
Yeah. Just like barbecue.
Yeah,
like
it's
good
just
barbecue. Next year I'm going to Kansas City for one of those shows, and then I'm gonna. I'm like, I'll screw it. I'll starve myself up to that. Just have all that.
And that's like, that was one of the things I told you to go and do there, man.
Yeah, but I was too busy and I couldn't for other reasons that are.
I thought maybe the Degenerates would have taken you there.
No, we went to the Mexican place, which is really good.
Because he's Mexican.
Yeah, he's Mexican. But it was
You know
really
what?
good though.
I'm surprised
actually.
he didn't take you to a Chilean place or like an Ecuadorian
They don't have any
place.
China. In
Nothing?
Houston, it was there's a lot of Mexican, Colombian,
Peruvian.
No, those are the 2 main ones. It's Colombian and Venezuelan.
Have you ever
too.
been to a Peruvian restaurant?
Yeah.
Oh,
so good.
We did in Orlando.
Yeah, that's right.
Where's this?
Oh
guy?
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That was the first time I've ever been.
Yeah.
We spoke about it last
And
time.
I've been to one in Chicago, and I've been to one down. Well, I don't know if it's still there, but it was on Bloor Street downtown.
Vicky took me to one in Ottawa.
Oh,
my
I heard about
God.
that place.
Yeah,
apparently
you
it's
said
good.
that last time too.
Yeah.
Bro, that place, oh my god. It's expensive as
Is it an
Is
actual
it-
Latin-owned place?
Yeah.
What's it called? Give it a promotion.
Is it a small little dive thing like most good
It's
ones
not,
are?
It's
Oh,
not
it's
a
nice.
dive. No, it's like a nice...
The big fancy
yeah,
big
it's
one?
fancy, yeah.
Okay.
What
So
was
they're
it
doing
called?
it legit.
Yeah.
What was it called?
I can't remember the name of it.
Oh,
Text her right now. Find
yeah,
out.
promotions
Okay.
for Latin communities.
But it's really good, man.
I want to start doing that, man. Start getting into some foodies. Fuck, I had one lined up.
This guy, all
I
this
had
shit
one
this guy
lined
talk
up,
about.
man. I'm telling you, these people that you ask these people to just hang out and do some stuff for some free promotion stuff, and nobody wants to. So if you're listening, hit us up. We want to get into your restaurant.
This guy's almost like Oprah.
Oh.
If you're listening,
You get
promotion. We don't do it for any monetary reasons. We want to promote my Latino culture in this fucking Ontario.
Your Latino culture? Is it just yours?
Our sorry.
Jeez,
Semantics.
People need to know
That's a
good
big
food.
word, eh?
Spell it.
Semantics.
C?
C?
Not
Man.
S.
C es semántico.
Okay, let's see. Go spell it.
Semantics?
Mr. Yeah,
I'm going
Mr.
to go with
Smart
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
SYMANTIC
Wrong.
S.
Like Santiago. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna be trying to do that more in the new year. Post out that.
It's the only
call.
thing about living in Canada, like weather outside is shit. In the summer, we can actually do nice outdoor shots and
You know,
stuff.
for when if people don't want that free promotion, you know what we should do is actually go to the restaurant and do a review of the restaurant.
What, shit on them?
No. Well, yeah, the food's no good.
Well, I actually saw a video. You heard that one bite guy? one bite challenge or one bite whatever. That's all he
pizza guy?
does. I don't know if he just does pizza, but the last one I saw was a pizza place. He literally goes to a restaurant or a place, takes one bite, just one,
And that's it. He rates
and
it
he
based-
rates it on one bite.
Wow.
The last one we went to was a pizza place. Dude, the owner came out. He's like, "Listen, I get what you do, but I don't appreciate it. I don't like it."
Yeah.
And he
you
walks
guys don't
back
like
in.
drama, so what the fuck you want to do that for?
But he doesn't shit on people, but he
Yes,
just
he
tells it. No, he rates them as it
You have
is.
to, you have to be honest about it. I mean, you can't lie and say, "Oh yeah, if your food is no good, it's no good." What are you gonna do? Like it's,
Be better. Be better.
you know, like if people come to my place and they say, "Oh, this sucks," I'm gonna take the critique.
You saw my Yelp review, eh?
Yeah, I did. you put my star rating down. Thanks.
This place is shit. The guy in the
but
back kept looking at my ass.
He wants to be Latino, but he's not.
But I'm just saying, like if somebody came and said my food is shit, then I would say, "Hey, what is it that you didn't like, and what blah 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 whatever," because it's. You know, obviously it's your reputation,
people
number
get,
one. And
But
it's like
that's
you
what
also-
most people
all
need
iffy
to
about
do
it.
because just because you think you make this or make that, if you own a restaurant,
Yeah, for
just
sure.
because you do it doesn't mean you're good or doesn't mean it tastes good. So if you can get better, why not?
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Because then you can be the best.
Yep.
Be the best. Be the best.
So that's what we're gonna try to do. Hopefully Carlos can tag along. It's a busy man, I get it.
Yeah. Busy
We're all
fucking pendejo.
busy in life. This is not our full-time gig, but
It's Christmas.
we're gonna try. It is
El
Christmas around the corner.
burrito. It's almost like burrito.
Oh shit, you don't even know the lyrics.
No, I don't know. Really.
Yeah, we gotta do another Christmas message this year at some point.
We will.
The what?
Christmas
message.
message that we did last year with El Burrito.
Oh.
And beep, 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 whatever the fuck that song is. Pew, pew, pew.
Cuando tiene frío.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god.
So Christmas coming up, holidays coming up.
But if you are a Latino-owned business or an entrepreneur in music,
Even
or
an artist,
artist, if you want to come on
Anything
and promote, let us know.
Latino
We'll meet you.
culture, if you want to be on our show, if you want to get exposed, not that we have crazy viewers, but it just takes the one. But just come on, have some fun. Come talk to us. We're all about having fun, talking about
we're
whatever
like
you want to talk about.
Shooting the shit. Talking about
just
life.
shooting the shit.
Shooting.
And having fun. That's what people listen
Fun
to.
when it's
Our
not
fun
stressful.
conversations.
So you got a vacation next year? You got a vacation next year or what?
What do I got? No, nothing booked.
I thought you were going to Vancouver.
No, I don't think we're gonna.
Oh my god.
No, there's some drama.
Oh,
not
shit.
drama, but just other stuff happening there that we don't want to be a part of at the moment.
Okay.
Snow?
So no, they don't get snow. They do, but
They
they
get
don't.
rain.
Yeah.
You? Yeah, you for sure. January.
Yeah, I go before you.
To Colombia?
No,
For you.
I can't.
Mexico?
He can't.
I can't tell you
disclose
because
it's a surprise.
And she listens to this.
No, she does not.
She does.
No, she does.
Oh,
not.
it's a surprise for her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I know where.
Okay, text it to us.
Yeah.
You're going to Thailand. I hope that's wrong. Imagine that was it. He just stares at
He's
me.
got to take her somewhere where it's like holistic because she's into that. So that'll probably be Costa Rica.
Acapulco.
Costa Rica. Acapulco.
Yeah,
Acapulco.
to see her those divers. Remember back in the day, when the divers used to be so famous. Everybody used to go there because of the divers.
Oh, really?
That's why
Like cliff divers?
Yeah, Acapulco became famous because of that. And then all the celebrities started going there, and then that's it. It died down.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. All right, well,
That was fun.
yeah. Next episode will be more set up, better. That wasn't even English, but
No, I was gonna say.
Go with it.
Are you
It's
okay?
okay.
flow.
We knew what you
Or
meant.
you okay?
Spangalishino.
Gracias. Gracias. Gracias.
Okay.
But that's a little irritating there.
Suck it.
Well, that's what he does.
Hasta
It's a
luego.
secret power.
Your host Miguelito out.
See? Look
See?
how animated he
Yeah.
is.
Buddy, you got it. Now,
Instead
people
of-
are watching.
People were watching when you were on Zoom.
No, it's by myself. I got you pendejos here, so.
Oh, so he needs
No,
a.
it's because he would put that stupid music on and he'd be like, just stare at the camera.
Yeah.
I would. I'd be listening to my music and talking to you pendejos.
Yeah, see?
So,
No commitment, this guy.
yeah. What's going on?
Anybody has
anyways.
more commitment. It's
Good day, everybody.
You.
Yeah, okay. I have the most.
Miguelito out.
Albertito.
Y Carlitos.
Ciao, bye.
Hasta
My
luego.
people, mi gente.
Bye. Bye.